What is going on, Swoopers? Welcome back to another episode of Swoop Luke. In this episode, just recapping a little bit of news that has happened through the AFL, VFL, and the AFLW teams. Let's get into it. So before we do get into it, if you haven't heard or seen on my Instagram, I've just hit 30,000 followers, which is an absolute huge achievement, for me anyway. Over nearly 5 years of doing Instagram and all this channel and stuff like that. So 30,000 is absolutely huge, and I wanted a way to sort of celebrate that and, thank you guys for jumping on board. And I'm doing this huge 30,000 Instagram follower giveaway sort of thing, and it's got, it's probably the biggest Collingwood fan account giveaway that I've seen anyway, and you can correct me if you're wrong. It's going to include Premiership merch, so official Collingwood Premiership merch, some Swoop Luke merch, and my Premiership merch from my Redbubble store. Links down below for that as well. It's going to include, I've got this amazing, I'll just show you here. This amazing hardcover Collingwood Forever Premiership book. This is exclusive to the Collingwood store, and you can see, it's just got the journey of this year and obviously the Premiership and stuff like that. I'm also giving away, now this is the biggest thing, a $245 general admission membership. That guarantees you to, I think, weeks 1 to 3 of finals if we are to make it, which is, incredible in and of itself. Not sponsored or anything by anyone, by the Pies, by Instagram, by the AFL. So all this is off my back, just my way of saying thanks to you guys and how much I appreciate you. So if you want to join that, go over to my Instagram. I'll put that link down below anyway. Fill out the form, put your Instagram handle name. If you're not following me on Instagram, jump over there, follow me, and yeah, it's easy as that. Fill out the form, and you're in for a chance to win. And I think there's about 15 of the 30,000 Instagram followers. There's about 1,500 that have entered. So the odds are pretty much in your favor. There's not 30,000 people that have entered, which is good for you guys. So yeah, definitely jump onto that form, fill out, and good luck to you. But let's get into some of the news that has happened over the last couple of days. So the first bit of news is that our preseason fixture has just dropped. We take on the Kangaroos in a match simulation, which is, not the proper sort of, community series, which is the next week, and that will be against Richmond. So a bit more about the Collingwood Kangaroos game. They're playing that at Arden Street Oval. So back to Arden Street, which is huge, but it's at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, 21st of February. So I can't remember I'm pretty sure the match simulations, they're either free or you can't attend, but it will be streamed on KO. So that's the unofficial match. The official match is the AFL Community Series match. That's against Richmond at 20 to 7, so 6:40 p.m. Tuesday night, 27th of February at Icon Park. So that's definitely going to be ticketed. Icon Park, although it's Carlton, it is a really nice ground. We played there against Carlton this season in another sort of community series match, which was excellent. So we'll get to see the boys there at Icon Park, and that will be streamed on Fox Footy and I dare say KO as well. But 21st of February is when the action kicks off in the lead up to round 0 / opening round. So that's going to be huge. I think I read that there's going to be up to a 30-player squad. So 6 on the bench, 4 emergencies, they're ready to go. And, normal sort of rules apply. It's not 6 quarters or anything like that. It'll be the normal 4 quarters and stuff like that. And then the AFL Community Series the week after. So already we're 2 months out from seeing our Premiership boys back out there. Yes, it's only match simulation, but that means we get to see TJ, Harry, a little bit more of Finn McRae, Lockie Schultz. How is Ash Johnson going to go without Dan McStay? So we're going to be testing out a few things, and I dare say that Craig McRae has a few more tricks up his sleeve that we probably will be seeing during these practice games, because that's all they really are, practice games. I do wish that they brought back the NAB series. Remember the Wizard Cup as well. Give me another competition to sort of win, even if it is just 3 games and then finals or something like that. I thought that was pretty fun, and I think the soccer does it really well. The NBA just had an in-season tournament, which is another trophy that you can win that only came through this season. But the EPL, they've got the FA Cup and the Community Shield and all this sort of stuff like that. fighting for trophies is incredible, and I would just wish that we sort of did it more. But you know, we can't copy other sports. But that's just my 2 cents. I would love to know your thoughts down below. Another bit of Collingwood news is that on Sunday the 17th, or from Sunday the 17th of December to Wednesday the 20th of December, we'll be embarking on our community camp, which is at Gippsland and Morwell. So you've got, you know, on Sunday you've got a super clinic at the Morwell Recreation Reserve, players signings if you're up there as well, a bit of AFL Auskick and stuff. On Tuesday we'll be going to Fish Creek. Now, a little bit about Fish Creek, and you know that I've had a read on, have had a read on and stuff like that, is that Fish Creek on Saturday, November 4th, was their social club was deliberately lit by some guy or some people, but with a fire, and it destroyed their sort of their football club and their social club. And this was only like last month. It destroyed all but one of Fish Creek's 37 premiership cups, which is insane. And you know, Collingwood going over there to do like a coaching session and you know, lift that community spirit is just second to none. And that is why we love this club so much, and it's going to mean so much to, you know, Fish Creek and the community there. So, you know, props to the Pies for going down there. Bit of AFLW news now in the midst of the trade period. Tarni Brown, you know, part of the Brown family, has defected over to Carlton. She'll be playing for the Blues next season. But we get back Annie Lee, who is a former top 10 pick. She's played a total of 14 games, and she's predominantly a defender but can go into the midfield. Nice little bit of flair. So we add a little bit more, you know, another defender to our sort of ranks. We know that we needed that. We know we need that run-off halfback. So Annie Lee, being a top 10 pick as well, has that accolade sort of behind her, and it's just going to be good for us in the long run. Unfortunate to see Tarni Brown go, but that's the way things are in the AFLW. A lot of players changing teams, changing sides like that, and we welcome Annie with open arms. In saying that as well, we did have pick 11 in the draft coming up in the AFLW. We've traded pick 11 and I think one of the picks in the 20s to Richmond for their pick 9. So we're moving up in the draft, because you got to remember that when Chloe Molloy left and she finished equal third in the BNF for all of AFLW, we only got like a top 15 pick for her. So we're trying to move up into the draft, and getting into that top 10 that we haven't been in for a while is very good for us. Even though we don't have a coach yet, which is still very annoying that we're making all of these delistings and trades and stuff like that without a head coach. But we get into the top 10 of the draft, which is huge. And just some quick VFL news. Jack Hutchinson and Ryan Sparks from the Wonthaggi Football Club, who was coached by Collingwood Premiership player Jared Blair, are making their way to Collingwood's VFL side. We do see Lockie Tarju, our captain and who won our best and fairest last year, leave. He goes to play for Sandhurst next year. And remember that Campbell Hustaway, our co-captain last year, is training with the AFL Pies squad, hoping to join via the SSP rookie list. So fingers crossed for Campbell Hustaway. But look, I just wanted to update you on a bit of the news that was going around, you know, preseason and stuff like that. There will be a bunch more videos coming out shortly. I've taken a little bit of a break. It's been an absolutely hectic year, but we're back into the swing of things now. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your pets, and until next time, double shackers. I'll swoop you later.